When Brandy tried to speak to Malaysia, I knew we were about to get another moment, baby. That really was my favorite season of Basketball Wives. But, so let's run our mouth about Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 1. First off, I thought it was an excellent premiere episode. I'm definitely excited for the rest of the season. I think they have a stellar cast, and I think the cast is going to do good things. Now, my only shade is this. Let me just go ahead and get it out the way. Where's Evelyn Lozada? Where is Evelyn Lozada? And I'm not saying that because I'm a fan, because I do not care for Evelyn Lozada at all. I never have since season 1. But I do believe this is the cast that Evelyn Lozada needed. See, for a long time, Evelyn Lozada has gotten away with bullying women who were kind of afraid of her, women who would not stand up to her, women who were not as strong-minded as her, and just to be honest, women who wouldn't really put paws on her. But baby, this cast right here, and I truly believe that when Shaunie told Evelyn who was going to be on this cast, Evelyn decided not to return. See, this group of girls right here is not the group of girls for Evelyn to play with. Brandy, British, Brooke. Girl, y'all just don't understand. I really needed Evelyn to be here. This was going to be the season I know somebody was going to clear Evelyn. But since Evelyn's not here, we'll move forward. But I really wish Evelyn would have stayed just for a few episodes. Just let one of these girls ragtag you real quick, girl. But I don't stand for violence, so let's move forward. We started off at Jackie's wedding. I thought the wedding was beautiful. Jackie looked amazing. Doug looked sharp. They get married every year. Doug Christie might be the only basketball player I think that doesn't cheat on his wife. And the only reason he probably doesn't cheat on his wife because Jackie doesn't give him enough space to, child. Goddamn, Doug Christie couldn't cheat if he wanted to, child. But nevertheless, they looked great. Everybody is coming in, introducing themselves. I was so excited to see Brooke. I thought, oh my God, Brooke looked amazing. That's a pretty ass woman. Brooke looked good. She was in shape. Her hair was long, face and beautiful. I'm happy Brooke is back. Why did Brooke ever get fired? Why didn't Brooke come back for season 3 when British and Sunday and Brandy and them were all there? That would have been a really good cast if Brooke would have been here that season. But nevertheless, she's here now. They should have brought Sunday back now that I think about it. We see the beautiful Barbie doll, Jennifer Williams. Glad that she's back. She's an OG. Jennifer has always been one of my favorites since the first season of Miami Basketball Wives. Jennifer has always been classy. She never felt the need to get ignorant. She never felt the need to act like someone she wasn't. She's been the same girl since. She never tried to put on. She's not trying to fight and act like she's going to beat somebody's ass. She knows that's not her. She keeps it classy. That's what I like about Jennifer. I'm happy to see British. British looked good as well. You know, British is kind of like our little hood rat. Not in a bad way. British is kind of ghetto, and we like that about her. We didn't really get much of British and Brooke this episode. I guess we'll get into them on the second episode. This episode was mainly about Jackie's wedding and the demise of Brandy and Malaysia's friendship. So Brandy walks in. Brandy speaks to everybody. Brandy tells Malaysia hi. Malaysia gives her that shady hi. Now, it was no shade. I thought it was going to be another moment like Basketball Wives LA season 3 with British and Malaysia, when British was like, when you give me that dry hello. Oh my gosh, that was iconic. I'm telling you, I'm excited that these girls are back. These are the girls that we want to see. These are the fun girls. The show has just been in such a dark place the last couple of seasons, and I know I'm jumping around, but I just kind of want to get into the meat and potatoes. Brandy and Malaysia are no longer friends. They have not been friends in 3 years. They have not told us why they fell out. I genuinely do believe it's because Malaysia started hanging out with Shaunie and Evelyn and them. Brandy, you don't have to tell me for me to know that. I would feel the same way. But it's no shade. Malaysia was not excited to see Brandy. I guess when she saw Brandy, she probably knew, oh Lord, let the BS begin. So fast forward, the wedding is over. The girls are at the what is the ceremony after the wedding? What's it called? The wedding reception. Lord, my head is bad. So the girls are at the wedding reception. Malaysia is talking to Jackie and Doug. Brooke, Brandy, and Duffy are at the bar. Duffy looked amazing as well. Shout out to Duffy. Shout out to Angel Brooks. They're back as well. Angel Brooks is pregnant. Angel Brooks looks good. Duffy looks good. Duffy's getting engaged. We'll get into all that as it comes. But Brooke, Brandy, and Duffy are standing by the bar. Brandy and Brooke are having a conversation about whether she should go talk to Malaysia. Duffy is telling her, I don't know if that's a good idea. We don't want to ruin Jackie's ceremony. Side note, the image that they showed of Brooke and Brandy standing at the bar, when I tell you those two ladies looked amazing. Like, they really seem to complement each other. Like, I was like, these girls look really good together. Like, they definitely could be a cute duo. They got the chocolate, vanilla thing going on. And Brandy and Brooke seem to have good chemistry. Like, they've known each other for a long time. So I'm interested to see how their friendship progresses. And if it blossoms to something beautiful. Brandy takes it upon herself to go have a conversation with Malaysia. At that point, she lets Malaysia know, like, I'm a little disappointed that you did not reach out to me when my father died. Malaysia says she did not know. I genuinely don't feel like Malaysia knew. I feel like if Malaysia knew, Malaysia would have reached out. What I'm getting from Brandy is she's one of those people that are way too invested in friendships. Because the fact that we haven't talked in 3 years and you think I'm still sitting around worried about what you have going on, or I'm still gossiping about you to other people, girl, no. Maybe the first couple months I may be checking in on what you're doing, keeping up. But girl, as the months pass, we start to not give a damn. We all know how it goes. We've all lost friends. We've all lost relationships. And you care at first, but as time passes, wounds will heal. So Brandy is calling Malaysia a liar. She says that she knows that Malaysia did know. She's saying Malaysia has a character flaw. In the next scene, these girls are getting into it. My thing with Brandy is, if you genuinely wanted to rekindle the friendship with Malaysia, I feel like you're going about it all wrong. No one is going to be receptive to being attacked. And you are attacking her, Brandy, whether you feel like you are or not. I think Brandy feels like, well, girl, we've been friends for so long. You know this is just how I am. But Malaysia's looking at it like, girl, no, we ain't been friends in 3 years, girl. You don't get to talk to me like that, girl. We're not in the same place that we were, and I absolutely understand it. So we'll see where it goes. I'm hoping that the girls can really find some type of resolve and genuinely start rebuilding their friendship, because I enjoyed Malaysia and Brandy together. They seemed like they were really close girlfriends. I thought they were lifelong friends. That's genuinely what I thought. So I'm not sure the exact root cause. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it, and I just don't think that it's that big of a deal where best friends can't be friends anymore. But I do understand people do outgrow each other, and if that's what it is, then Malaysia should just say that. But yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I thought everything went smoothly. I thought Jackie's wedding reception was a great opener for the season. I thought it was great to get all the girls together and reintroduce the girls that way. That was very good production. Oh, I forgot about Jackie talking to Shaunie. Jackie's talking to Shaunie about her new man. I don't care. I'm glad Shaunie's gone. I've tried to like Shaunie. She's just not that likable to me. Like, I feel like Shaunie is okay when she's not with Evelyn, but the minute Evelyn came back around, I remembered why I never liked Shaunie on Miami. I said I wasn't watching the show anymore, but because my favorite girls are back and Evelyn and Shaunie are gone, I am going to commit to watching every episode, at least until the point that I say I can't watch it anymore. But this season seems to be really good, so I hope you guys are watching too. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the episode. What was your favorite part? Who are you most excited to see this season? Shout out to Brandy, shout out to Brooke, shout out to British, shout out to Malaysia, shout out to Angel, shout out to Jackie, shout out to Jennifer, shout out to Duffy, shout out to the two sisters who I don't know much about because I stopped watching last season, so I wasn't introduced to them. So hopefully I'll get to know more about them this season. And that's all I got for the premiere. I'll see y'all for Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 2. Hopefully we can get into some more things. Thank you for running your mouth.